Fog swirls around the radio tower, Dusk knowing that come dawn, she will be able to see far and wide. And yet, dawn is far away. Both herself and Elliot are taxed from this night's fights. It would be wise for them to rest, as much as she wants to go further and farther and make the most of every night. She knows that one small mistake can spell disaster, and so it is with an extra bit of caution that she will seek out somewhere that she and her brother can ride out the night. Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, No Hope. Where yes, we do need to find somewhere that we're going to be able to wait for the dawn, and we can do that in the radio station here. It just means that we can't do much else while that's going on. There is a house that's a little ways over towards the north here by this playground and bowling alley, but those are also points of interest where we could have, well, a fair number of kids by the playground and people by the bowling alley, so I'm not 100% trusting that. There are some other things that are close by that are really interesting. These two bookstores here, and a library even. The amount of knowledge that we could potentially gain from these three alone is exciting. Yet, as I stated, we don't want to push it tonight. Our goal is to see. And to do that, well, we need our eyes intact. So first thing first, let's get back down. And hopefully Elliot is going to be able to follow us just fine. Let's see. Ah, yeah, you're right behind us. Excellent. So the radio station we haven't actually been able to get access to yet. And I think we'd probably struggle to do that. A lot of these places are alarmed. We could spend some time trying to pick the locks. I am wanting to see what is on top of the roof here because there may be a way down into the radio tower from here. Hey, hummingbird egg and some feathers. We'll leave that there for now. We're not so worried about it. And a little hummingbird will hatch out of that eventually. Oh, hello. Okay, so we do have someone waiting for us down the bottom there. We won't let them grab us, but we will just head back down and figure out where we want to try and wait. We can see a pretty wrecked car over here in the dealership. Let's just clamber over for now and see what we can get out of it. A few snacks, peppermint patty, and some pine nuts. Yeah, we'll take them. And we're just going to be taking our steps real nice and slow, hoping that we're going to hear something moving around in the dark. But so often it seems that things just kind of wait around, standing still. Oh, and this is a panicked person down here. It would certainly make Elliot happy, wouldn't it? Oh dear. It looks like we're probably going to have to deal with some dead that were lingering around in this car park. It's just a regular zombie to begin with, and we're going to be able to carve through them pretty quickly. But I am noticing that we lack the kind of power that we had with the maces. And it seems like Elliot is set on using blades, so Dusk may have to make the move back to using one of the pipe maces, even though, I mean, well, right now, this is actually working out quite well for us, but how long is that going to last for? There we go, our baseball cap was ripped. Let's see what we have. Some nicotine gum, an actual bandage, not bad, and a memory card, how nice. Well, this panicked person, they're not going to remain that way forever, unless we bash that corpse. And when Elliot needs to, well, he can start collecting meat for himself, can't he? It does look like this is open. Excellent. And hello? The vending machine is empty. Damn, well, we've got a lot of cash cards now, and we do actually have a little bathroom that we could just kind of stash ourselves inside until dawn is just around the corner. It's not comfortable though, that's the thing. It would be great if we were able to just sleep somewhere. The diner, we might be able to go upstairs in that. See if they have, a home above there. There is a nice chair that's in the diner as well. We could look at going for that. Let's just make our way around for now, Elliot. Okay, hello, we've got a fat zombie down here. All right, and yep, we're gonna have to fight you. Thankfully, we've gotten a lot of criticals there. They've released us as we release them from unlife. Okay, let's crack that open. Let's hop inside. Yeah, so one of us will be able to sleep on that. If we could drag one of the couches into there as well, we'd also be able to sleep, but let's just have a look at getting upstairs first of all. That zapper is a little concerning. Okay, poke our head up here. Right, it's just kind of overlooking the area beneath us, and I don't think that we're going to have anything worthwhile up here. We could drag just one of the regular chairs around as well, but I'm a little worried about creating extra noise right now. So I think first of all, let's just get Elliot in this space, because I think this is where we're probably going to want to try and rest for the night. And we're just going to tell him to guard the position for now. Just stay there, brother, and we will sort something out. Okay, how's our strength looking? 9. Are we going to be able to do this? Okay, and it sounds like that Shocker was going to start trying to get into here. How much noise is this going to make? Okay, well, there's noises coming from elsewhere. Let's release that. Clangs. And that's not Elliot, I believe. That is something else in here with us. It's a thorny frickin' shambler. Okay, let's run back around the corner for now. Behind this here, we are going to drop our duffel bag. Seems like this place might not be so safe after all. Now, where is this shambler? It's still over there, huh? Oh, okay, all right. The dart reflects off of us. Let's start to charge out towards it and start to slash at Dusk. Okay, quick work there. Wonderful, well done. Okay, so we are hearing noises outside as well. We're just gonna check this wallet. Nah, we'll leave that alone for now. Yeah, there's definitely activity outside. Okay, all right. So we can grab one of the stools from out the front, but that's just gonna bring this thing down towards us. How bad is sleeping on one of these gonna be? One of these chairs here. It's a wooden stool. It wouldn't be fun, I can tell you that much. I wonder if we can just move this counter out the way. It's really heavy. Okay, we managed there. Now, if we can grab this chair and just start to drag that down with us. Okay, so far so good. This will be a much better thing for us to have in there. Okay, around we go. Let's crack that open for now. All right, and we're just gonna shift that past you, Elliot. Okay, let's get that duffel bag back. We are going to just close that door there. Okay, now, who is gonna go on what? Well, Dusk does have more trouble getting to sleep, so I feel like her taking the armchair as opposed to the wooden chair is gonna be better. Elliot, can we trust you to not run off into the night? Yeah, follow us for now. Okay, and already we're hearing noise down here. Elliot, come and help me out. We've got a zombie hunter here. Oh, that's not good. Elliot, please step up. Just right here, thanks. Okay, our backpack is gonna slow us down, but we've got a few criticals so far, and the hunter is dead. Okay, we're gonna drag that body inside here so that we can get that door closed as fast as possible, and we need to try and stop the bleeding on our leg first of all. And oh boy, more activity down there. As long as they aren't bashing on the door, I'm okay with it. And thankfully we don't need to worry about bashing this body. We'll take that cash card. 469, very nice. Okay, and the second that we go into the other room, of course this is gonna happen. Okay, all right, drop the duffel bag. Elias, let's get you down here by the door if you'd be so kind. And we've got some friends. So we start slashing away. The first is down. We're on to the next. It looks like it's a kid. Elliot, if you could finish this one off, that would be great. Okay, it's been pushed back out the way. Thank you, Elliot. Well done. And we are going to be moving all of those bodies over here. Okay, and it sounds like some others are going to show up, and we've got a listener here, which we're going to quickly dispatch. Same again, start shuffling them all, and we've spotted a zapper, but I think it's just the one up the top for now. Okay, close that door, thank you. All right, looking them over. Deadham Tourist Guide. We'll take it. I don't know if we've got all of Deadham explored at this point. So, back into here, bag back on, and Elliot, let's swap positions with you, close that door, and just hope that that's it. Okay, alright, we're gonna have to activate some light to be able to see what's going on. We'll go for the smartphone because I don't care about that battery as much, and it is a big bright light. Let's activate the tourist guide and see what we've got for Deadham. So Deadham's up here. That should reveal a little bit more to us, and it seems like it has. Yeah, we're getting a lot around here. Police station over here, fast food, we've got a restaurant. Are those cathedrals? They are. Okay, we've got a few of them up here. There's that one. Nice big hospital up here in Deerfield. And 2 very large police departments as well. A number of police stations out that way too. It's given us a fair amount of information outside of just Deadham. I really quite like the cathedrals as potential bases, but yeah, with just how wild the whole city is, having any kind of base is it's gonna be interesting. I mean, honestly, if we could find a cabin in these like slightly wooded areas, that would just be the best. Oh, we actually do have a cathedral over here by Fremont and another down here. Wow, that's given us a load of information. Just all the areas that are around here. I guess the things that you would want to do while sightseeing. And are these zoos over here in Carlisle? Yeah, they are. Big dino zoo out this way. What I find interesting is that I guess this whole area here must be water. There must be water running straight around the river, flowing up and in this direction. Just because we're not seeing roads connect across this point. I mean, yeah, you can definitely see how the water flows up and in this direction out towards Meredith. And that must be either a lake or another forest up this way. Either way, hey, we've got ourselves a little bit of security for the night. We hope. Now, we've had more than enough calories today, so I'm not going to worry about doing anything else with that, but we are going to rebandage our left arm just to make sure it really is going to heal up well overnight. Same thing with our head. Everything else is looking pretty good. And having a look at Elliot, he is doing good. Yeah, okay. So then, we're going to try and sleep. Let's give it a shot. Oh, and actually, it's not allowing us to set an alarm. I do think though, if we're trying to go to sleep now at 9:30 in the evening, we're probably going to be waking up well before the morning. Oh, here we go. This is the alarm we're looking for. I'm going to say 6 hours and we're going to see how that goes. And already I can tell it's going to take us a fair amount of time to fall asleep, even if we do fall asleep at all tonight. Our alarm clock goes off. Okay, and we haven't slept a wink. Not one bit. We're tired, but we didn't sleep. So we're going to get straight into the caffeinated chewing gum because we need to stay awake now. Yup, it's just before 4 a.m. So we're going to want to start to try and make our way up that tower. There was a fair amount of noise in and around here during the night. I don't know if they've gotten through that door yet, but let's just see what's going on. Okay, we don't have to go out that way. We can go out the front. Elliot is with us, and I don't know whether or not Elliot had any sleep either. If he did, I can't imagine it was very good. Yeah, just stick with me for now, eh? And I suppose we could have a bite to eat before we move on. The old cakes that we have, it looks like they've already gone off. So let's just go for these fresher ones. Okay, we'll go for you. It's going to make us a little less quenched. That's okay. We do have some clean water that we can knock back. Let's just drop off that rotten cake. No need to be carrying that around. Okay, out into the night we go. And we're going to be heading straight back on over towards the radio tower, dealing with this very damaged zombie to begin with a holster that we might want to try and grab for Elliot. Yeah, let's pick it up for now, with the idea that we are going to clean it off at some point. And okay, we got ourselves a zombie brute. That's a bit of a problem, and even more so because it's coming straight for Elliot. We could try and shove it away, and I think we're gonna try and do that. We send it hurtling back into the night. Elliot, with me please. Right towards a zombie dog. Less than ideal. Definitely less than ideal. Okay, and the brute is heading back in towards us. We're gonna just have to hold our ground here for now and hope that Elliot doesn't get sent reeling. Let's try and take this thing down as quickly as we can. Slash after slash, the brute is weakening. But we've got more trouble coming for us, and it is coming fast. The zapper is rather weak, so is that zombie. This one is fresh though. Let's move in towards it, take that down, go for the zapper next. Okay, the zapper will have revealed our position. Anything that was around here would have been able to see us by them, so we need to start making our way over towards that metal fence as fast as we can. So Elliot, please stay close, brother. Okay, we're going to use the car down here as a bit of a barrier. Nothing else is coming for us right now though. That's good. Elliot is over the fence. Wonderful. Okay, so let's start the climb. We'll catch our breath when we make it up to the top. Okay, we made it back here, and our limbs are in a much better position than they were before. We're not in pain anymore as well, which is great. Let's just have a look at our bandages and see if we need to reapply anything. Our right arm could probably do with a rebandage. The left arm is doing just fine, and having a look at Elliot here, he's healing up fantastically. That right arm, it's gonna get there. It is gonna get there eventually, I promise. Now, if we start just waiting a while, let's see how long it is. 4 minutes and 24 seconds until daylight, so we kind of timed this perfectly. We are gonna be getting a little chilly up here. Our head and our mouth is starting to feel it ever so slightly, but as we wait here, we are gonna see light slowly but surely pierce the fog that surrounds us. And just waiting another half an hour here, the light is with us properly. We will stop waiting at this point and we'll see if we had our sight grow around us. And it doesn't look like it has yet. Sometimes we do need to go between levels. We might need to wait a little bit longer though before we actually have... Oh no, we've got it. Look at that radius. That is wild. And also looking around us here, we can see the only things other than the radio tower that go this high are the cathedrals. The towers reach high into the sky, and we can see them all around us. Okay, we're going to slowly start making our way down a few other levels. There's the apartment tower. No, dense urban. Okay, so not what we were looking at earlier. Okay, and all the way back down at the bottom of the ground. Wow. Okay. So, looking down towards Fremont, we've got quite a small town here. We've got an orc village not too far from where we are right now. We do have a zombie horde over here that we can make out pretty clearly, and another just over here by the police station, and another just to the north of us. So, Glenburn, it is a happening place. Looking out towards these woods here, there is a swamp shack, it looks like. Yeah, and we got a hunting blind in amongst all of the trees here. And it is nice to see green areas around this place still. Even though it is a megacity, we are still getting forests spawning. And we're even getting evac shelters as well, it looks like. Yep, we've got one right down here. And at the end of this road over here, we've got some light industry by Columbia Falls. And obviously we can see a lot further down towards Hersey now. Okay, and just looking at the map here, just looking for interesting things, I didn't recognize this icon. It is a magic meadow. Do not know what that means for us, but it is yet another thing from Magicalism, and most certainly a point of interest that we can see in the distance. However, after searching around, no magic academies, no wizard towers, but they are rare. And also no forges. Well, that we can see as of yet, but there certainly are points of interest that we are going to want to try and get to. The cabin being one of those. And looking for places that we might be able to stay. The riverside dwelling that's over here, and actually the one that's across the way, they both look pretty good. If we could try and secure this dwelling here, we could try and cut it off a little bit, giving the twins somewhere that they might be able to hold up in. I mean, with the entrenching tool, we can start to dig trenches around it. We would just need to make sure that we have a way out of there, like a kayak or something of the like. But there is another thing of interest that I have picked up on the map. Something very close to us, right where we are, in actual fact. Broderick Cutler, a meteorologist. There is someone living in this radio tower, or at least in the facility beneath us. Yeah, and I don't know if there is much that we can do about that right now, because of the amount of dead that are around here. What we do need to do is try to get to somewhere that we're going to be able to rest throughout the rest of today. And we should be able to get pretty good sight of the area around us as we start to go further down. And we can, we can see a few dead that are around here. There's a deranged axeman over by this vehicle here, some tough zombies, a zombie cop. We can see them clearly, which means that they also can in turn see us clearly. We could try and spend the entire day up here in this tower. Ferals, though, will try and find a way to get to us, and they may very well succeed in doing that. But while we do have this fence here, we could try and use that. Let's just head back up to this level here. Elliot, if I could get you just to guard this location for now, just like don't go anywhere. I'm just trying to see what's going on down beneath us, because right now they can't see us. It is actually still kind of dark out. If we're really fast, we might be able to get to somewhere, but we'd really need to move quick. Honestly, I'm tempted to go for the subway station. It's just across the road. We could get down underground. I mean, hell, that's not going to be a comfortable place to sleep by any means. The ideal would be just getting over to some of the houses that are here, but we also don't know how busy it is in that direction. We can't see anything in that direction right now. Elliot, follow. Okay, let's start to move down and just see how bad this is going to be. Okay, if we were to want to try and head north from here, okay, we've immediately got a fat zombie that's heading on over towards us. Who else are we going to have? I suppose is my question. Are you the only one? Right this second you are, but that could change very quickly. Elliot, let's move across and try and deal with them. Okay, now let's start making our way across the road. We can see a zombie dog over towards the east. Sight is still on our side right now. Oh wow, there's a lot up there, like directly to the north. Okay, so maybe we want to go towards the dog for now then. I mean, we've got a great big office building here. We could get up into the office tower. I think that's what we're going to have to do. So let's start going down this way instead. Just stick with me, brother. We are going to be fine. Okay, all right. Yeah, we can see where the dead are. They can't see where we are right now. Oh, but they're going to be able to real soon. Okay, let's just keep on moving down here for now. We are just outpacing that one, Elliot. This is good. This is fine. Let's get on over towards the office. Yeah, okay. Get inside here. All right, we have darkness in here. We have cover. We have shelter. We need to try and hope that this is not a flat office. It isn't. Okay, there's at least another story to it, so that's going to give us a little bit of joy. Interesting, what are we seeing here? Casings on the rooftop. Okay, we're also not hearing any activity in here right now, which is good. That obviously can change. Let's just wait a little bit here. We just opened a door, so we want to give it a moment or two. Still nothing. Okay, let's check. Let's check out the kitchen over here, but we do have a fat zombie that is stumbling its way on over towards us. So let's go and drop the duffel bag off for now. And I'm almost thinking we should probably have a look at just taking the AR off, but I know the second that we do that is when we are going to want it. So we'll leave it on for now. It's not giving us too much extra encumbrance, I think. 24 encumbrance is still a fair amount though. And right now, the fat zombie's not actually seeing us at all. Our night sight is good enough that we can see in the dark very, very well. We're going to try and just bring you back on over towards where Elliot is. Come on, over here. There we go. That's it. And we'll just slice and dice and do what we need to do. Okay, we'll move around here a little bit first of all. I can't imagine that we're going to find anything super amazing in the office here, but it's still worth us having a look. And a laptop computer, we're probably still going to try and take that because eventually down the line, we are going to be able to use that to practice our computing, which is something that we're not going to be able to do with the Ink tablet PC. We'll need a proper laptop to, practice our hacking. We're seeing other zombies out down the bottom of us here. Oh boy, and we're actually seeing a few workers that are here as well. Okay, all right, so we don't want to get too much activity coming for us, so maybe we just try and see if we can find the staircase first of all. We do have some kind of like metal doors here, so that's an elevator. I don't think that's going to work for us though. So, staircase? Yes, there we go. And there's a basement. And we're also seeing light through that door there. So maybe let's try the basement first of all. See what we got going on down here. Well, we got noise. We got shuffling. Okay, so let's go and drop that duffel bag again. Crack open this door. And I think this is probably underground parking if I had to take a guess. Yeah, we've got a skeletal zombie over here. You've been down here for a while. We've got a decayed zombie as well. Let's just stand back to back and just wait for them to head on over our way. The skeletal zombie is going to have a lot more protection against our blades, but I think we're still able to get through. Those criticals are finding the small gaps in the bone. We're doing work. Okay, all right, let's back up over here. We've got some more in the dark, it sounds like, but nothing that these two can't handle. Come over here. There we go. All right, let's check them out. We're going to take that Daenerys, and it looks like that's that. Okay, we'll go back for our backpack in a moment, but we're just going to check things out here. Is that just going to lead to the surface? I'm not sure. Great, a boomer. Okay, you know what? Let's try and send you reeling into the wall. Okay, push you back. Excellent. Hurling it away. We've done some damage. We just need to do a little bit more and we should be able to kill it. Let's just wait until... Okay, that moved really quite fast then, surprisingly. All right, for shove, bam. There we go. It blows up, leaving a holster behind. All right, and well, a big loud explosion as well, which is unfortunate for us. But then again, we're not hearing a lot of response to that, apart from, hey, you, over this way. Come on, let's move in, get those criticals, take them out, and we'll take that memory card, thank you. Excellent. Yeah, let's just explore the rest of the car park here before we worry about going back for our backpack. Just see what we have. Of course, vehicles are universally going to be very damaged. Now that I say that, we've just found a sedan that's actually in pretty good condition. Wild. Okay, we'll see how good of a condition it's in as soon as we take down this one. A high volume rucksack. I mean, if we could get it repaired, it would be good. But right now, we're not going to worry about that. Okay, luxury sedan. It has enough wheels. The engine is working. Security system's damaged. The controls are very, very damaged as well. The car battery's completely shot on this thing, but it's not in bad condition, really. Then again, I don't think they were going to be wanting to drive around in something like this exactly. There is a hand pump, which we might want to grab, especially if we can potentially find an inflatable raft. Let's grab that. Yeah, we can fit that without even needing our backpack. Let's just keep on moving through here. I just turned on safe mode as soon as this decayed zombie showed up. Hello, hello. Make your way on over, thank you. And let's take them out in just a few hits. Nothing in your wallet? Okay, onwards then. And yet another vehicle that's looking okay. It's an electric sedan, and there are some very nice storage batteries in this. So much so that I think it's probably going to be worth us remembering where this vehicle is, because we're going to be able to see that it's an EV, and I'll know that, hey, there's probably some decently sized batteries in this thing. There's also a large electric motor in here as well that seems to be in good condition. Yeah, not bad. Got some locking pliers in the toolbox here. Clamping and bolt turning, yeah, we'll take that, thanks. And hey, Elliot, we've got a zombie that we need to take care of here. Let's let it stumble on over towards us and take it out quick fast. All right, more vehicles to look at. This is a micro car, yeah, it's tiny. We've got a Glenburn road map. Okay, we'll go ahead and activate that if we can. We've already used the tourist guide, and it's too dark to read currently. Let's hope that there's no one kicking about here. Oh, actually, we don't have any light with us. I'll just have to remember to try and read that some other time. And we'll check out this glove compartment as well. Granola. We'll just eat that just as is. All right, and just clear this last little space here. So it doesn't look like there's any way into the room that's right there. And of course, I believe that is going to be a way up. Elliot, let's just get you to stay here for a moment. Okay, yeah, that leads us to the outside. And that means that anything else can just wander on in here. Follow me, please. Let's head back, grab our backpack. And if you close that door behind you, we'll just head up towards where we saw that light before. Just standing here, we'll go and activate the road map, and we'll drop both of those because we're not going to need them anymore. There we go. Okay. That's Elliot, right? Okay, good. Right. We can still see Roderick over here at the radio tower, but all of a sudden I saw yet another person. I was like, okay, is this someone else in the office tower with us? Yeah, we can see the electric sedan is in this building. We know that it's here. That's good. And yeah, we can already see all of Glenburn, so the map isn't going to really help us out. But hey, what can you do? All right, so heading up here, there's a lot of light. I'm guessing that's sunlight, so is that just open to the outside? Oh, okay, it's the roof that we're seeing here. That's the second story. That's not super helpful. Well, we could see if we can get water from some of these. No, okay, nothing in that one there. We'll head across to the next. And it's the same story, okay. What are we looking at over here? That's the internet cafe next to us, right? It is. So they've got an interesting second story to it. And okay, nothing. Right then, this might have something. Oh, we've got a few dead making their way on over towards us now. And yes, okay, we do have a lot of clean water here. All right, so we don't need to worry about having a drink right now. We will dispense that though, putting it into the gallon jug. Excellent. And then let's see. Kind of tempted to just change to Elliot to see if he needs anything extra right now, but I'm always nervous to see what Dusk is going to do while we do that. Dusk is trying to heal Elliot, it seems. Let's dispense some of that clean water, Elliot. You don't have anything to carry it in. Okay, you are hungry and thirsty right now, so let's get you to just drink some of that clean water. Ignore that zombie. You've had a moderate amount of calories because of the egg, so we don't need to worry. In Dusk, let's get that AR put back on you. We'll take that survival knife. Okay, so we are going to have to sleep somewhere on the main floor then? I don't like the idea of doing that at all. No, we can check out more of the office, and I'm sure that we'll be able to find some office space that is not as occupied. That's unfortunate, so we probably aren't going to go and open this window here. Glass wall, yeah, that can just be shattered in an instant. Okay, close up that door, thank you. And we're probably not going to worry about opening that one because we know that there is someone waiting for us on the other side. Let's grab that memory card and we'll just check and see what we got going on over here. Okay, yeah, there's a few dead that have found their way in here already. We want to be very cautious about our movements here. You know what? Let's go back down below because the vehicles that are there, we are able to use them when it comes to sleeping. I think that that's going to be what we want to do. And let's just double check. Yep, that's just the elevator. Okay, all right. So the seats in this vehicle over here are in good condition and we can actually just close everything up, I think. Not sure how Elliot got in here, probably through the back. So things can clamber in, but we've got 2 reclining seats here that we should be able to sleep in without too much trouble. We are still tired, or at least Dusk is, so we can help her along with that a little bit. She did take some melatonin the other day, and I think we might have to look at doing that again. Yeah, we've got 3 tablets still. That'll give her a pretty damn good rest. I just want to make sure that the bandage on her left arm is going to be good enough, and it seems like it's going to be. Yeah, we shouldn't have to touch that at all. Okay then, so let's rest our head. And we're not going to worry about setting an alarm right now. We're just going to hope that we can eventually get to sleep in this vehicle. And there we go. Dusk is finally asleep. Oh no. And as time is passing by, Elliot's genetically unstable mutation turns into genetic chaos. We'll see what that means when Dusk awakes. Just to the south of her, Dusk hears, "Get away from here!" It's Elliot, again in the darkness. Using her advanced eyesight, she can see that there is nothing there. Elliot, let's check in with you and see how you are doing. So, genetic chaos, what does that mean? Your body alters itself rapidly and without your intervention or conscious control. Okay, so I think we're going to start to see more changes faster. That is most certainly concerning. Well, it is not the evening yet. It's still far from it at this stage. We are a little hungry though, and Dusk could do with some more calories, so we're going to have some cake because that's going to give her a lot of joy. And I think we'll probably stick to just having the cakes for now because they are going to go off the first. And it looks like we're probably going to have to reapply some bandages, but they have been healing up nicely. Yeah, get a new one on your left arm and we'll see if we can do some alcohol wipes as well. Just keep everything looking nice and clean. It's Dusk's arms that seem to take more damage than anything else at the moment. So we need to come up with something of a plan of how we're going to be able to get down kind of over towards the swamps and then eventually down towards this cabin here. Is it something that we can do during the day? I have no idea. Oh, and we've already got a zombie down here. Well, that's interesting. Hi. Okay, let's go invite you on over to play. Elliot, thank you for your assistance there. Oh, wow. Okay, you're kind of loaded. That is... What? Yeah, we'll take those, thank you. Bandages, medical gauze, and most importantly, 2 frickin' pistols and just a load of ammunition. That is an amazing find. Also, the hiking backpack, just in general, is an amazing find. We're definitely going to take that. I would love to get that clean. We just need to get a wash kit put together, which we have back at our place, but right now, making it back towards there, that's not going to be super easy. I mean, yeah, that's the stash over there, and there's a lot between us and it. Honestly, what we might want to try and do here, because I'm just kind of looking at things, we might want to try and see if we can very quickly get down towards the subway station, take the subway station out towards this one here, and Carol, we've got a gun store over here, 2 pawn shops. I don't know if we're going to be able to get much from them, but Carol does seem to be like a bit of a smaller area. I think that's the play. I think that's what we're going to want to try and do. But first of all, we need to scout things out. So Elliot, we just need you to stay here for now. Oh boy. Or not. What's going on over there? Glass breaking. Okay. Hello? Oh, zombie dog. Hi. Well, okay. Wasn't expecting that. And I'm guessing it just shot in through here. Okay, so it's a little dangerous down here. Elliot, actually follow me for now, thanks. Yep. Just stick with me, brother. We've got some friends. There we go. Okay, and now let's just drag this out the way for now. And let's get you in the elevator here, because that's going to be safe for you. And now, guard this position. Thank you very much. Let's close it up behind us. And what have we got up here? Okay, we've got 2 that are immediately coming for our blood. And over this way here, if we go up a level, how difficult would it be to get back towards the station here? Okay, so we'd have to go through the top. I think that's probably the best way for us to go right now. We'll see. We'll grab Elliot, and if it looks really bad, then we can try and turn around. We just need to hope that Elliot hasn't bloody engaged by that point. Okay, opening the door. It does sound like we have someone over towards the east, and we certainly have someone over here towards the west. Okay, all right. How bad is this going to be? It's already engaging, and we've got a tough zombie right behind us. Okay, spinning around. Dusk takes a little bit of damage there, but the duo take down the dead. Let's take that chocolate-covered pretzel, and let's get moving. Leave all of this behind. We're going to stay in the darkness as much as we can, because we're going to be able to see what's going on, and we can see that there is a fair amount of activity over here by the subway station. Okay, so, all right, let's just move around for now. Okay, we do have some dead in the office. If we can take them down first, just kind of one by one, I think we'll be doing just fine. Okay, all right. The kids making their way over here as well. I'm a little concerned about that. Let's take down this regular zombie first. Come on. And then Elliot, if you could help us out with this kid, please, because we know that he doesn't feel as guilty. Dusk, however, she can't do it. Okay, so we've got one tough zombie and we've got others moving around down beneath. Okay, we are actually going to have to go through the top if we're going to be able to get this to work out without us smashing through a window. We've got one regular zombie here who we should be able to take out without too much trouble. Come on, here we go. Good job, duo. Let's stay out of the light for now because there's quite a bit of activity up there on the road. And now we just need to hope that we're not going to get bogged down. We need to be moving and we need to be moving quick. We know there's at least one tough zombie down there. Okay, let's just move around like this for now, going cautiously where we can. Okay, all right, they are coming for us now. There ain't no way to change that. The zombie dog is down. Let's keep on moving towards the tough zombie. Hi. That is a boomer glutton. Fantastic. Sludged. We really don't need that right now. We really don't need that right now. Okay, come on. Slash it. Take it out. And Dusk, reaching out with her mind. Oh, we can't quite get it. That is unfortunate. Okay, all right. It should be within range now. Send it flying. And she does. Slamming it against the wall. It did some damage, but not enough. Let's keep on moving. It's getting closer. Let's take that decayed zombie down. Oh, Elliot, watch out, bud. There we go. That's given us more distance. Is it enough, though? No, it isn't. It is still gaining on us. And a brainless zombie out of nowhere claws at us. And the glutton vomits. Okay, no, the brainless zombie, it's right behind us. Okay, sending that thing flying back, we did good damage. But we are starting to lose our stamina. Slash at the brainless zombie. Let's take it out. Come on, that thing is nearly on us. It's trying to get its bile all over our brother. Let's slam it away from us. It's close to death. One more good shot, I think, will be enough to do it. Let's keep on moving though. Our stamina's getting too low. Dusk might not be able to do it. Elliot, can you kill that thing? He's moving away from it. Okay, that gives us an opportunity, but not to do what we need to. Okay, all right. Hate to do it, but we're going to need to. Let's put the survival knife away and let's start to steady up. Elliot, move away from that thing right now, thank you. Get behind us if you can. There we are. Okay, the shot goes straight past Elliot. He can barely hear, but we're good. Let's get towards that door now. Run, Elliot, run. And don't stop running. Okay, he's running the wrong way right now. Dusk, you're gonna have to start trying to take some shots. Do not hit your brother. Okay, hit the swimmer. That's all right. That's good. Elliot, get in here. Come on. Move, move, move. Dusk is providing cover fire right now. Damn it, he's been grabbed. He's been grabbed by which one? Which one is grabbing? The one that's behind him currently. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to help him however we can. We're gonna try and see if we can take down the swimmer. Okay, good shot, Dusk. Moving over towards the side here. Let's try and see if we can get an angle on the other one that's here. Okay, he's away. Elliot, just keep on moving. He's closed the door. The dead are starting to close in on them. Okay, where are the stairs? Let's move, let's move, let's move. There they are. Okay, they're right at the very back. And down the stairs we go. Elliot, please be with us. They're already dead down here. Keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. I think we're okay. I think we're safe. Elliot, out of the frying pan. And hopefully not into the fire. Catching her breath, Dusk watches as a zombie cop and a runner press themselves up against reinforced glass. The twins can hear the dead shuffling above them, trying to track their prey. Yet for now, the woods have got away. And oh boy, what a close encounter that was. Bullets whizzing past the head of Elliot. They somehow made it away from the glutton and the dead that followed it. But Elliot, he's had some changes. Genetic chaos. It does serve his genome correctly. Elliot always was the unstable one. But given time and a proper lab, Dusk may be able to save him yet. But this is certainly not a one-sided affair, as on more than one occasion, they have saved each other. Who owes who, what exactly is going to get more complicated as time goes on. But for now, what an exhilarating finish. Let's hope that our next here underground is going to be a little bit more calm, but this is no hope after all. So expect the worst. Legionnaires, I ask you all, if you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.